how iconic you are? Is that an I question?
It's a definitely outside of you question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand where you are, and we are losing it. It is such an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
I think I can say it for us all, we are all huge fans. You've been an icon in Hollywood for over 40 years. Like, the movies, you have helped define generations in the industry. Like, I'm a huge fan. My favorite is Ghost, but I have to go down the line. When you look back at your projects, like, what do you think, like, when you see this? Do you know how fierce you are?
I just think, wow, that was a long time ago.
I have to read. Listen, do you understand? St. Elmo Spire.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Ghost, A Few Good Men, Indecent Proposal, Disclosure, Striptease, G.I. Jane, Charlie's Angels, and so many more. Like, I am in awe of you. It is amazing. And G.I. Jane, you help redefine what females could be in movies. What do you remember from when you played that role?
You know, one of the most powerful takeaways, I would say, like, I always feel like when you do a role, you're doing the role, but there's always something that is kind of a gift to you that you get to take away from it. And in this case, I think there was an aspect of stepping into what's predominantly was a man's world, and realizing the moment that I, shaved my head, that I realized that men moved forward in life very directly, and that women tended to kind of go back and forth, and that men were very unapologetic about how they moved.
Yes.
And there was something about taking the strength that I had physically and realizing that I didn't want to wear it, I just wanted to move it to the inside.
Y'all better take that with you. So if you could speak to the girl in that photo, what would you say to her?
What would I say? Don't worry, your hair will grow back. What would I say? That we did all right, kid.
You did all right.
Yeah.
And you opened the door for so many women to feel like we could do whatever we wanted to do. You gave us that. So thank you for that.
Yeah, but I would also say just keep asking the questions. Keep challenging the status quo if it doesn't feel like the truth.
Got all the great nuggets, too. Oh, my goodness. And also, I mean, everyone had like the ultimate crush on you. You were the ultimate crush. Was that
See, now the thing is I wasn't that girl.
Yes, you're still that girl.
I was so the nerdy girl who felt like I was playing dress up.
Really?
Seriously, with my, I think the kid that had the cat eye glasses and the wandering eye, so the idea that I was a crush always feels like, no.
Really?
Yes.
No one would ever believe that. I don't. I think you're the girl that every girl wanted to be like, you know what I mean?
Well, that
With your style.
That I like.
Even still to this day, it's like, I think it's super cool, and I love this. Mental health is so important to you. How do you continue to prioritize?
I mean, first of all, I think that it's a combination of things. I think it's really like, where do you place your priorities? And for me, it's in finding balance. And the balance is what's really important. My family is important, the quality. But I think more than anything, it's in the perception that we hold. And I can either look at life as happening for me, as I do, versus happening to me. And by looking at life through that lens, it already changes. And it doesn't mean that everything is always working the way I would want it, but it allows me to step back and receive whatever experience I'm having from a place that is looking for what it's trying to give me as opposed to what it's taking from me.
That Once again, yet another nugget. Okay, that brings me to this, because the theme of this season is choosing joy. How do you choose your joy?
I think that's a perfect segue. For me, the key to that, because I feel like I live every day from that perspective, is that it's a choice.
It's a choice.
It's a choice. Like I choose every day. And I think it comes for me first and foremost through waking up with gratitude.
Yes.
I don't take anything for granted. I literally, like even just like going, wow, it's a new day. I have a new day.
And that is a gift.
I'm here one more day, and it's here for me to make it what I would like to create. I'm not waiting for somebody to give it to me.
Give it to me. Yep. Yes.
In truth, it's like the other part of really choosing joy is saying, how can I be of service?
Right.
How am I in service today?
Yes, ma'am. Well, you're blessing us right now and giving us so much joy.